I'm Jeff Philbin, and this is Dinner DeeAs. If you're tired of having the same old for dinner every night, then join us for fresh inspiration. Today, meat and potatoes. What's not to like about those two? Fried up as a Ukrainian Zrazy. Even better, plus a no-bake date dessert. Welcome to Dinner DeeAs. My guest today is here to get everyone set for a Passover Seder. Lana Natsienko is the chef with Joel's Kosher Deli in St. Pete, where she makes dishes from the heart, inspired by the Ukrainian matriarchs and her family and her time in Israel. Welcome to the Dinner DeeAs kitchen, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Now today, you've brought us something a lot of people may have never heard of, much less probably even eaten, a Ukrainian Zrazy. Did I even get that pronounced right?
Yes.
Got it. And a no-bake Passover dessert. We're gonna have time for all of this?
Of course.
All right. Where do we get started then?
I started with the mashed potato.
So the potatoes have already boiled.
Yes.
They're already cooked.
Yes, just water
They're
and
peeled.
salt.
Water, salt, and that's it.
That's it.
That's it. And we've got onions that are already frying up a little bit over here.
I just started a little bit ahead of time.
Okay. And what are we looking for with these onions? What kind of colors? What kind of texture?
I like it nice, caramelized.
Okay. What goes else into these onions then?
Meat.
The meat.
Garlic. A little bit garlic for taste. You can use the fresh garlic. You can use the dry garlic.
Okay.
Whatever you feel like it. If you feel like chopping fresh, yes. If you're lazy, put it dry.
Okay. Only if you're lazy do you put the jar in, is what you're saying? So then if you've got the opportunity in the moment to do it, get the fresh stuff, do it the right way.
I enjoy playing with the food.
That's the way food should be. It should just be fun.
Yes.
It should be fun.
Can I already put the meat because I'm afraid we're gonna burn the onions.
Okay, so we're gonna add the meat right into it there. What type of meat is going in here?
Today we're using ground beef.
Ground beef.
Yes.
Okay, and why ground beef? Is this a special reason?
It's serving potato meat.
Well,
you can put
yeah.
a chopped liver. You can.
So you could use other meats if you wanted to for this.
Of course.
Okay.
Lamb, chicken,
Okay. So there's. What do you like best?
beef.
The beef. All right. I'm gonna follow your lead and let's go with it.
But I can do it with the other things too.
Okay.
You can make it no meat. You can do just onions or cabbage or caramelized onions or something else what you like.
Very nice.
You make it vegetarian version.
Okay. Cool.
Yes. You can break it up the meat a little bit because we don't need it in a big patty. It needs to be mixed up with all of this stuff. You want to mix it up a bit?
I will absolutely mix it up for you. What else is going to go into this?
I'll put a little bit of chicken base powder.
Okay.
The kosher meat usually a little bit already salty.
And what's
So be
chicken-based
careful.
powder? If anyone's never cooked with it, seen
You
it.
see that in the grocery store. In Ukraine we didn't use the cumin, we
Okay.
didn't have any. So I learned to use that in Israel.
Okay.
It gives a nice flavor to the meat.
Very nice.
You will see it.
I cook with cumin a lot. Like that's one of my favorite.
And parsley.
And
It's
fresh
optional.
parsley. Okay.
You don't have to.
For all of Lana's recipes, visit our website, dinnerdeeas.com, where we have all the amounts, the ingredients, the directions, all ready to print for you folks. And all you need to do is just scan the QR code on the screen to find us, open your phone's camera as if you're about to take a photo of the two of us, but point it down there, and when you see your phone sees that little black and white box in the corner of it, a link to us will appear. And we're gonna leave that up there for you to test it. So that way then you can have it ready to go, but trust me, it works. I actually just printed this off for you guys, just to even know, like, does the QR code even work? It does, and you can have it work for you too.
And don't be afraid to cook.
Exactly, don't be afraid to cook. I mean, that's the reason why sometimes the recipes give, inspiration, and this is a dish that is gonna inspire others to try
Practice
things.
makes it better.
How long have you been cooking for then? If this is practice makes perfect.
Probably since childhood.
Since childhood.
Started with my grandma. Peel the onions, potatoes, doing the dishes.
What was the inspiration of getting in the kitchen?
I just like to take nothing and to make it into something.
That's a beautiful
And when
thing.
the people enjoy it, you see their face,
Yeah.
this makes my day.
Food has that ability to bring joy.
Yes.
I love that. I
The
love
family together,
it. It's just
and not just family, friends.
family, friends, all coming
Holidays.
together like how meat meets potatoes. Are these potatoes all ready to go?
Yes.
All right.
Let's drain it.
I love it.
Can I have my lid?
Yes, absolutely.
Because I'll drain it like in Ukraine. A little bit off. There you go. That's it.
And that was just a little bit of water just to be able to cover the surface of the potatoes so they had a little bit of area for it to really kind of cook.
Nice and soft.
And they're mashed and they're nice and soft. How are we going to mash? Are we going to mash them by hand? No. I didn't. You going straight in? Let's do it.
I don't add no milk, no butter, nothing.
Now,
I just
being
mash
that
it.
this is a kosher dish, or butter, cream, anything coming into it?
No.
No.
It's not mashed potato for the dinner.
Okay.
It's mashed potato to make something.
Okay.
I don't want to add any liquid to it or butter because I'm going to add a couple of eggs and a little bit flour.
Okay. And that's going to all come together as the binding agent for it. Okay.
And this is ready.
And that's ready. And then since we don't have Teflon hands, we're going to take a quick break here since this is still a little too, I can see all that steam. It's too hot to handle. So when we come back, how to fry these up for maximum deliciousness and some simple salads for your Seder ahead on Dinner DeeAs. Welcome back to Dinner DeeAs. Today we're enjoying a Passover menu shared by Lana Nyatienko from Joel's Kosher Deli in St. Pete. A menu not only kosher, but also suitable for anyone who's simply faithful to devoutly delicious dinners. And today we're making a no-bake date dessert and Ukrainian Zrazy. Hard to say, but easy to make and even easier to eat because it's just comfort food. It's fried up with love. And before the break, we boiled potatoes, then fried up onions, added some ground beef, a little pepper, a little cumin, then mashed our potatoes. And now we're bringing it all together.
Yes.
Okay.
I can't wait.
I can't wait. I want to get the gloves on
Let's
too.
do
I
it.
want to go start playing in mashed potatoes with you. So we just had the potatoes here.
Potato cooked in the water until it's soft with some salt to taste. It cooled off already a little bit.
Okay.
So we can add eggs. And usually on the regular days I'll put the regular flour.
Okay.
But we haven't Passover, so we will use the kosher for Passover cake flour.
Cake
It's
flour
made
for
from
the-
the matzah meal.
Okay.
You want to try it to see how it feels for you?
Yeah. All right. So
I'm always going by feel, by taste and feel.
okay. And so then we just make like a nice little bit of a ball here.
I'll do one and you will do
Yeah.
one.
Oh, so you went a little knuckles in. You kind of like digged right in a little bit. You're like, all right, I'm gonna straight in for that one. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing then. I'm following your lead.
I'm putting the spoon of meat.
How much filling is
Whatever you can fit.
whatever you can fit? And then you just folded it in
Yes.
and over.
Making a patty.
And just making a nice little patty. How thick do you want the patty to be? Okay, so you want it pretty thick then,
Yeah, pretty.
but
It
not like a
smells pretty
burger.
good. I don't think
Okay.
I even need to dip it in the flour, but I will try. And
Okay.
you can put it like.
All right. I'm gonna drop this into the flour with you. All right, and then this is
Put
gonna
this
go
one in
straight
front.
into the oil.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And another one.
How long do they take to cook through?
Just a couple of minutes.
Just a couple of minutes.
Potato is ready. Meat is ready. Minute,
Okay.
minute and a half.
So it's just to kind of make this whole crust actually happen.
Just to hold together
Just
and
to
make
bring
a
it all
crust.
together. Okay. Get the secret sauce for the recipes we're cooking up on today's show. Grab it all at dinnerdeas.com. The quantities, the ingredients, and the simple step-by-step instructions are all ready for you to print. The quickest way there, grab your phone and scan the QR code we have down there in the corner of your screen. Okay.
For me, easier. I put it in both hands. I'm pushing with this finger on the inside. And over here, I'm closing up.
So you're using everything there. I'm going to put a little bit more there.
You see? I close
Okay.
it up.
And then you just closed up. Boom.
Yes.
All right. Pass this one over to you. I'm tucking this one back in. Because these are
Oh, it's
it's the
already.
laughing good because these are ready. I want to just jump right in and go. All right, I'm gonna make this as a nice little flip here.
Lower a little bit the heat.
Oh yeah.
They're frying too fast.
These look fantastic. Look at that. Now, is that the color that you want? Because I'm looking at it going like, that's golden brown. That looks absolutely fantastic.
It's beautiful.
All right, so we're going to go in there, another one. Okay.
Yes. Oh, let me fix that one.
Now, we also have a gravy that we need to make, too.
Can you put over here the onions to fry?
I can.
I have it already sliced, half of rings.
Okay. Okay.
We'll get them a little bit of the golden color. And then add some mushrooms. You can add a little bit of garlic for seasoning. The salt.
Okay.
Those on the other side is good.
These ones here.
Let's check it.
Let's take a look here. What do you think? Is that looking right?
I can see. Yes, it's good. Perfect. Ready. First one is done.
First one's done. All right. And we're just going to put this onto just some
Paper,
paper towels just to absorb
Yes.
anything there. Okay. This one looks great too. Okay. All right, so I see some color coming through on our onions here. They look like they're starting to sweat down. Do you want?
Wonderful.
Can we go ahead and start adding our mushrooms in?
I'll add a little bit oil because it seems like a little bit dry.
Okay. And this is also where you start adding your salt and pepper too?
A little bit.
A little bit, okay.
No, add a little bit garlic.
Okay.
No big deal. The first grader can make it. Don't you think?
I think so. I think anyone. I mean, what type of mushrooms are going into this one here? Because that's going to...
Mushroom that you like. You can
The
get
mushrooms that you like. Okay. Perfect. So then we're just going to let those all come together.
a couple of those and we're done with those.
All right, let's get a nice little flip here on the ones that we had from earlier.
And the dinner is almost ready.
And the dinner is almost ready, you say. Now, is that now to your liking here?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you?
I think this looks absolutely beautiful. Now this can go sit right on top of that one?
Let's put it up a little bit on top.
All right.
That's enough.
That's enough?
Yes, why not? You said that you like the dill.
I love the dill. All
There
right,
you
so
go.
we've got a little bit of... Oh, it's so fresh. It's so inviting. Folks, we've got to take a quick break. But when we come back, no preheating needed as we're doing some no-bake date desserts ahead on Dinner DeeAs. Welcome back to Dinner DeeAs. We're prepping a meal perfect for Passover or just anytime you want something amazing to eat. Chef Lana Natienko is from Joel's Kosher Deli in St. Pete, and she's been sharing how to make Ukrainian Zrazy, which we put together before the break, adding cake meal and eggs to our cooled mashed potato, and then shaping them into patties, which were filled with our mixture of beef and onions. While we fried those up, we also had time to make a tasty topping of fried onions and mushrooms. Now the hot stuff is out the way. Present company accepted here. We're making some no-bake desserts.
Yes.
How do we get this going?
Something fast and easy.
Something fast and easy.
We can do the flour desserts right now for Passover, and we can mix the dairy with the meat. So
Okay.
we'll do something that we can.
Okay.
I'll just chop some majul dates.
Okay.
We took the pits out. Make it in a little pasty. I didn't know it's gonna make the balls right away. I think we're ready for that
Okay. Now
It's perfectly-
this is perfect for the consistency that you want it to be at?
one. I want it to be pasty.
A pastiness. Okay, behind it. Let's have some fun then.
Okay.
All right.
We'll put it in the bowl.
Okay.
You can eat it the way it is.
I was just gonna say, I already have a giant spoon. I can just go straight in.
And it's healthy.
We can,
It's no grease.
just
no,
cut the middleman
no
right out.
No oil, no butter, no sugar, natural sugars and
Just
nuts.
So this is healthy, you're saying now?
Yes.
Well, then let's get right into what's going to make it unhealthy, because I see the chocolate right there, maybe. I don't know.
It's no sugar.
I kind of want a little bit unhealthiness.
It's dark chocolate. It's healthy.
Okay, so it's dark chocolate. You're okay then, okay? All right, so then let's start making these. That's it.
That's it. You can do it together with the kids.
And you said roll it around in just a little bit of just some coconut here? You ready? Now let me ask you this. Is it okay to do chocolate and coconut? Or
Why not? We will do the one that with the chocolate and coconut.
All right, cool, because we're gonna double dip, and that's the only time that it's okay to double dip. All right, I'm dropping mine in there too.
And it's a chocolate, regular chocolate chips that we melted in the microwave.
I love it. But no butter.
No butter.
No butter.
No butter, no sugar.
No sugar, no butter.
How about that?
It's looks fantastic. All right. If you want to make the Zrazy patties or these date desserts, grab Sweet Lana's recipes for both over at DinnerDeas.com. We have them ready to print. All you need to do is get your phone and scan the QR code in the corner of your screen. While I fish this bad boy out. I had this one going. This one was like all double chocolate. This is like full on just pure chocolate. And I'm just gonna roll that one in.
Look how nice.
Yeah, see right there, that's a perfect one.
You can make it with the dark chocolate, you can do it with the white chocolate, you can put sprinkles on top of it.
I love it. Now the chocolate ones, they need to go into the fridge, correct?
A little bit to hold
Just a little bit,
check.
just to let them
a couple of minutes.
firm up a little bit?
The chocolate will form up pretty fast. Let's finish it up that little bit.
All right.
So not only us will have to sample.
See, we need something
So
to
they can
sample
share
right
with
now.
somebody else.
Well, I like that part.
Go ahead,
All right.
sample it. I would love you to try.
All right, here. I'm going with this one right here, with the coconut here, with just this one here to bring it all together.
This way.
Oh yeah, we're on to something here. We're totally on to something here. Let's get those ones in the fridge because while our chocolate dessert's cool, there are heels in that fridge. We're taking a quick break, and when we come back, it's more taste test time for these fabulous feasts ahead on Dinner Diaz. Welcome back to Dinner Diaz. We've been prepping the perfect platter for Passover with Chef Lana Natienko from Joel's Kosher Deli in St. Pete. She shared how to make Ukrainian Zrazy, beef-filled potato patties, plus no-bake date desserts, and even some Israeli-inspired salads, which even though we didn't have the time to make them during the show, the recipes are all at DinnerDeas.com. Now, my friend, this is my favorite part of the show because this is where we go straight into taste time. You ready?
Yes.
Where are you going first?
Potato.
The potato?
Meat potato. I want to cut it in half.
You're going straight in half, okay.
I want to show what's inside.
I see on my side deliciousness. What do you see?
Meat.
Meat,
Meat potato.
potato, all of that coming together, and then you had that beautiful mushroom onion gravy that just kind of just dances right on top of this.
Let's try it.
It's crunchy because we fried it. It's soft because the potatoes were boiled just perfectly.
Yes.
And all the flavors come together.
And we didn't have to use that many ingredients.
You didn't.
For the whole family.
The whole family.
1 pound of the meat.
And it sounds like the family can get involved in the entire process because
yes.
you taught me how to actually make them.
It's easy.
And they're very easy to do.
And then not expensive.
And you don't get to really taste a lot of these dishes.
No.
So what do you think of it?
It's yummy.
Now I just had a little bit of their salad.
And those Zrazy, you can make it vegetarians too.
You can do a whole lot with that.
Yes.
You were saying that you can change out the entire.
You can put chopped liver, caramelized onions, mushrooms inside, maybe cabbage.
love
Sauteed
it.
cabbage with the onions and carrots.
I mean, now you're speaking my language over here. And this salad with the fresh dill, it's light, it's fresh, it's so bright. Perfect amount of acidity behind it as well. It's absolutely incredible. The double dip is the only time that you can actually do it. And you did it right. It was worth every bit of that bite. Now, I saw something underneath your table, Matt, though.
I was preparing a little bit. I just wanted to say a couple of words
Yeah.
about my job. Because for me, this is not job for me. This is my life. I'm cooking since I'm a child. It's the atmosphere of the family when I'm coming to work. It's when I cook, I feel like I'm cooking for my family. It's where I put my soul, my love, and my heart. When people enjoy it, for me, it's everything.
Food has that ability. It transports people into cultures and heritages, and it brings people together from all walks of life. And to have that passion for your job and for your world, and to just be an incredible woman who's doing it and doing it big for a community, come on now. That's
Thank you
really
very
special.
much.
That's really special.
I had pleasure being here and doing those things.
I did too.
And maybe we'll do it again.
I hope we do it again, because I would absolutely love that. Thanks again to Chef Lana. Stop by the family-run Joelle's Deli in St. Pete to try all her culinary creations and load up from her buddy Gregory, their full-service butcher. Details and the recipes she's been sharing today are all at dinnerdeas.com. And don't forget, if you make any of today's dishes for your dinner, take a photo, let us know how it tasted. And if you're celebrating, have a kosher and joyous Passover. I'm Jeff Philbin. Thanks for watching, and see you next time with more Dinner Diaz.